Franchising in this country in the last 50 years has really grown. The economic impact study that the International Franchise Association recently completed showed that franchising in this country has quadrupled. We are $1.6 trillion comes from franchising. So just about every working person in this country, if you ask them, they would say, well, if I could be in business, I'd sure like to try that, to be in business for myself and be in business for my family. And franchising is one of those avenues. What I caution people on is to make sure that when they look at a franchise opportunity is to make very sure, Mike, that these people get one that's going to fit their needs. If they're used to working inside of a building, they may not want to work outside of a building. So they've got to make sure that the franchise opportunity that they're looking at is very flexible and will fit their needs. I will tell you that buying a franchise, what you have is you build on a brand. When you buy a franchise compared to just buying an independent business, you might have an independent business in that particular town that maybe you can build over several years or a couple dozen years, but it's only in one location. When you're in with a franchise opportunity, the franchise company grows the brand. And so your business, if somebody moves from your town because there's a heavily transient property throughout the country, if people move from one location to another, they look up whatever your franchise is in that new location. And so they're building their equity value based on the company's brand. What's very important is that they have to visit the franchisor. They need to also, if possible, visit some local franchisees or at least call some local franchisees on the phone and communicate with them to make sure that this is what they're looking for. Make sure that all the things that they're looking for are there. And the thing that's really important is making sure that they've got a fit for them and their family.